Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Zach Eflin.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Falling behind 2-1.
Come on, Zach.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and it's a double to start the game.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Willie Adames stands in. And first offering is fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one hammered. Cowser going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And let's take a look at the lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Matt Chapman, the next to hit, takes outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So here's Wade now. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. And that's down and away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room and he makes the catch. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye baby. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Baltimore, now the starting pitcher in this one, Logan Webb.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And that's in there at the knees. And no one can get there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's inside. 3-1. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1.
Got him.
Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and they're down 2-0. Back now at Oriole Park, top of the second. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one away.
Batting 7th, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one at the knees for a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Batting 8th, right fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they're on top 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Designated hitter Ryan Mountcastle.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
And a pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a foul out of play.
Come on, Orioles.
In the dirt.
Oh, 2.
Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Mountcastle at second with nobody out. That's too low. And the count 1-2. Man at second. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charging, crazy.
First and second, no outs. Cedric Mullins digs in now. And misses inside. The 1-0. And that's ripped for a base hit. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And the 1-0. Late swing fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Just missed.
Greg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Jackson Holliday getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bases loaded, 1 away. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's through there for a strike.
3-1.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in at bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short. Nice stop. Throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in the play.
He kept a run off the board with that effort. The 2 runs could have easily scored on that play, but he was able to knock it down with the dive and limit the damage. I tell you what, that won't go unnoticed by his teammates.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's under it. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 so far.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get 2 and draw even again. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Grant McCray. Eflin back to work. McCray measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. That one missed.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. A double and a run scored his first time up. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. In there at the knees. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Eflin a move to first. And he's back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one hit to first. Throws to Henderson. Back to first, and it's over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline, and I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Flied to right his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. O'Neill makes the grab on the run. So the Giants leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And that one wrapped foul. Fouled off left side. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Ryan Mountcastle
Designated
now
hitter,
at the plate.
Ryan
Walked his first time.
Mountcastle.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, right field. Yastrzemski on his way over. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. There's the strike at the knees.
0-2.
And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and this game is still tied at 2 and 2. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Chapman.
Get out of here, Giants. Go back to San Francisco.
Close, but call the ball. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That clips a corner. That one found hard the other way. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone. And the Giants have the lead now. It's 3-2.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He popped out his first time. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Now batting.
Just found a way to slap
designated
that ball
hitter,
down the third
Elliot
base
Ramos.
line. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Grounded to third, could be 2. Here's Holiday for 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, right side. On to O'Hearn. And that is the third out of the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now it's
off
the
for
right fielder,
Orioles.
Colton
Right
Cowser.
fielder, Colton Cowser.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Still relatively early, but
Now
with the pair of
batting,
runs already on the
center
board,
fielder,
the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more
Mullins.
damage later in this game.
Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The Giants leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one's
One ball,
upstairs,
two
ball
strikes.
1. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westberg. Struck out looking his first time. That's to third. Chapman handles, throws to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. They trail it 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And he deals. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And that one ripped to left. O'Neill makes the grab, one away. And up next for San Francisco, Grant McCray worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Pitch in the dirt, ball one. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. But it kicks foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. O'Hearn makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're up 3-2. Back here in Baltimore, here's a speed threat, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar
Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that drops in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Late with the swing there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
And now the count is even. Henderson stands at first with 1 out. On the ground at first, down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one fouled off. Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
And it remains 2-2. This to third. And it'll be 1st and 3rd now after that miscue.
Now batting.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Hit in the air, center field. Lee sizes this one up, brings it in, and that is the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 3-2. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler
Leading off for the
Fitzgerald.
Giants, second baseman Tyler Fitzgerald.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Yennier Cano, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Dominguez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. That to right. And that drops foul.
Man, just a matter of inches right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
High chopper to third. Westberg slings it across. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Willie Adames.
And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Adames goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And Willie fouls one back. Here's the pitch to Adames. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Matt Chapman. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. This one popped up right side. O'Hearn under it and makes the grab, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Giants 3 and the Orioles 2. Back now at Oriole Park. Well, we go bottom 6 and into the box for Baltimore. Tyler O'Neill.
Left fielder Tyler
Webb back to work.
O'Neill.
Tap foul at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers appears to be getting loose. Doval also throwing. 1-1 now. Little chopper rolls foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Giants up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do
Up
against a
next
hitter
for
like
the
this,
Orioles,
known for using the entire
center fielder,
field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Cedric Mullins.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCray under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. New pitcher on here, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Now pitching
Classic
for the
bullpen move right here,
Orioles.
so we'll see how it works out.
Number 65, Gregory Soto.
And digging in for San Francisco,
Leading off
Lamont
for the
Wade
Giants,
Jr.
First baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Elliot Ramos. Swung on, belted. Back there. And out of here. All muscle to center field. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. That's in for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider,
Now
even though it
batting,
caught a lot of the
right
zone.
fielder,
And
Mike
I think that
Yastrzemski.
tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Yastrzemski in the box again, takes a strike. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That's it out.
Now batting, left fielder, Grant McCray.
So 2 down now, and here is Grant McCray. He is struck out, and he is walked. Tap to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now 5-2.
Pitching for San
We're back in a new
Francisco.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
71.
Tyler Rogers.
Tyler Rogers.
And into the box for
Leading off
Baltimore,
for the
Jordan
Orioles,
Westburg.
Third baseman.
The Orioles
Jordan
in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Westburg.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Yastrzemski sizing this one up, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackson.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Whoa. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he drops it down the third baseline, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. The other way, and foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Henderson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one fouled off. Now move to first.
Say.
And the 0-1. And that is out of play.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Runner on the go. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 5 and the Orioles 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yennier Cano.
Just trying to keep this one close
Now
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
78.
Here's the center fielder,
Yennier
Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Cionel Perez. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Dominguez getting loose as well. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground. Oh, the throw is wild.
He's safe.
Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Up next for the Giants.
That's a
Second
case where he
baseman,
just pushed
Tyler
the throw a little
Fitzgerald.
bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Foul ball. Lee gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one's in there. 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. Holiday makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop, Willie Adames.
And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In the air, right side of the infield. Holiday snags it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one outside, and that's ball one.
Ball two.
And
Free
another ball.
No strike.
In for a strike, now 3-1. So now
Take
2
it,
on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a
Now
runner in
back,
the scoring
first
position,
baseman,
and a chance for this
Lamont Wade
offense
Jr.
to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Lamont Wade Jr., the next to hit. And that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Orioles 2.
Now pitching for San
Back now,
Francisco.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
75.
8th. Camilo Doval.
Camilo Doval.
3-4-5 due up for the home team.
First
And into the
baseman,
box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Inside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two balls. No strike.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one catches the corner for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ryan.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground to second, might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
O'Neal.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Not even close there. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That's a slider for a strike. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 5 and the Orioles 2.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back. It's the top of the
Orioles.
9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
Number
Sir Anthony
56.
Dominguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right
Dominguez.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's the
Leading
Giants
off for the
DH,
Giants,
Elliot
the
Ramos.
designated hitter, Elliot
With this
Ramos.
kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Dominguez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ball 1. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss at 100. It struck him out.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Activity in the bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Hard on the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one clips the corner.
Nope. Ball 1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Two outs, nobody on. Grant McCray, the next Giant to hit. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Doval back to work. Ball one low.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Mullins in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Outside low. Now 2-0. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's the automatic. Swing and a foul straight back. The Giants leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Orioles down to their final out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Slider misses outside. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's to third, and it's off the bag.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday.
Holliday.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Westburg leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This to center field. And it falls. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
But I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Camilo Doval will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for San
Ryan
Francisco.
Walker comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
Walker.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Orioles an out away. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a tapper. On to first. Ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long